All right, let's be real. Starting something new can feel overwhelming, especially when it's something as big as a brand new YouTube channel and you have 0 subscribers. But guess what? 2025 is your year to take action and grow that YouTube channel that you've always been dreaming about. I know how it feels to start from scratch. I'm literally doing it right now. This is not my first YouTube channel. Let's have a conversation and be honest about what it takes to stay motivated and stay consistent this year. First of all, let me just say, if you're thinking it's too late to get started on YouTube, let me stop you right there, because I thought the exact same thing in 2019 when I started my second YouTube channel. And a spoiler alert, it's never too late. YouTube is growing, and every single year, new creators are carving their own unique space. There are billions of people online looking for content just like yours. And what is the one thing holding you back? It's taking that very first step. And what is the very first step? It is pressing record. When I first started in 2019, my channel took off because I committed myself to posting one video every single day. No shortcuts, no excuses. And within 10 months, I hit monetization. And that channel now has over 1.5 million views. But then the COPPA regulations happened, the Children's Online Protection and Privacy Act. It came into play and it required me to pivot. Instead of quitting, I used everything that I had learned and became a video editor and started to help others. I teach classes in person and online. And now I'm back here on YouTube starting a brand new channel from the ground up. So if you're just now starting or starting over, you are in good company. Because it's not about being perfect, it's about showing up and staying consistent and creating content that resonates with your audience. Okay, so let's talk about practical tips and advice that I have for you getting started right away. First of all, filming. You don't need expensive equipment to get started in 2025. If you have a smartphone, you have everything you need to start filming right now. Here are my 3 quick tips to make your videos look and sound great and professional. First of all, lighting. Use natural light from a window, especially behind the camera. It makes a huge difference. You do not want your video to be dark. Number 2, sound quality. You can get a very inexpensive lapel microphone and it'll radically change the quality of your video. If you don't have one, just get as close to the mic on your phone as you can. Number 3, stability. Prop your phone up on a stack of books or something like that, or you can even get an inexpensive tripod, because shaky footage is not a good look. Filming doesn't have to be complicated, but starting simple and improve as you go. The more you film and edit and watch back your footage, the more comfortable you will get, and the more you will find your voice and your personal flow. Now let's talk about growth on YouTube, because it does feel overwhelming when you're starting from 0. But here's the secret. Growth comes from consistency and connecting with your audience. Here are my top 3 tips for growing on YouTube this year. Number 1, post consistently. Whether it's one video a week or one short a day, stick to a specific schedule, and consistency builds trust with your audience. Number 2, focus on value. Ask yourself, what's in it for my audience? What are they looking for? It's always better to picture your audience in mind and what they want. People subscribe because your videos help them. They teach them or they entertain them. Number 3, don't obsess over perfection. Your first videos won't be perfect. Mine definitely weren't. They were super cringe, and I think I had the background music way too loud. But a completed video is better than perfect. Every upload is a step closer to your goal. One of my students one time said in my in-person class that they said, wow, this video is like the best video we've ever done. And you will feel like that. Your latest video is just one step closer of you learning more skills and talents that you're gonna apply to your next video, and so on. So the more you do, the better you will get. All right, next, let's talk about motivation. Because let's face it, it isn't always easy, and we don't always feel like getting dressed up and pressing record. You're gonna feel like some days that nobody's watching. Actually, right now, my videos are barely getting 10 views. And that's kind of weird for me because my videos in the past have gotten thousands, so it is kind of weird in the beginning, and that's normal. You're not gonna get a lot of views at first because YouTube doesn't know who you are and they don't know what your niche is, and your audience hasn't been established yet. It does take a little bit of time in the beginning. You're gonna have days when you feel like no one is watching, no one is subscribing, and you'll wonder if it's even worth it. Here's what I want you to remember. Every big channel you see today started with 0 subscribers. I did. Success doesn't happen overnight, but every video that you post is one step closer to your goal. Celebrate small wins, your first comment, or your first 10 subscribers, because those milestones matter. If you're waiting for a sign to start your YouTube channel, here it is. 2025 is your time to take action. Start filming and sharing your voice with the world. If you need more help, I've put together a free guide with my top 5 tips for getting started with videos. The link is in the description box. You can also go to my website, caseyslate.com, click on Send Me My Free Guide. If you're ready to dive into video editing for yourself, you can check out my online class, which is called Video Editing Made Easy, a Beginner's Guide. Until next time, press record, keep creating, and make 2025 your year.